So we have a secret.
What?
There's 5 people taking home Leadville. Started from the ground up this year.
Okay.
We've always struggled. We wanted to find a way to show Leadville's hard.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So we found 2 ex-NFL players.
What?
We're going to take part along with you guys.
Oh my gosh. Who are they?
So yeah, Ammani they both played for the Giants. They were teammates at one point. And both of these guys they've gotten into cycling over the last few years, but neither of them have really mountain biked at all. So they're kind of in the same shoes as you, where they've done a little bit on the road. They're kind of getting into it, but they're loving cycling. So.
Oh, that's cool.
But they're both super cool, and they're in the same boat as you are. New to cycling.
Yeah.
Just have this crazy background.
Yeah. That's incredible. So they football before. What a change up in sports.
My name is Ammani Turner. I'm from Berkeley, California. I currently live in New Jersey. I was a #1 recruit when I was coming out of high school in 1992. I went to the University of Michigan, played football there for 4 years, graduated with a degree in communications. Got drafted by the New York Giants, the 34th pick overall. Played for the Giants for 13 years. I won a Super Bowl, by the way, with the Giants. Yeah, I just really enjoyed my NFL career, and I enjoyed my teammates. I enjoyed just the camaraderie of being in the locker room. As a former football player, I think the biggest issue was you go from being very structured to having all the freedom you want to have. And sometimes that freedom can be scary for a lot of people. And then to try and put back together a routine is something that you're just not used to as an adult, being able to just pick what you want to do and pick how you want to spend your time. And when I got that freedom and that opportunity to to do nothing, I did nothing for like 5 or 6 months. And it was not a good feeling. My body started hurting and you started getting depressed and all that stuff. I was watching a lot of football, which was fun to watch and be a fan again, but it was really heartbreaking not to be involved in it. And then I got an opportunity to run the marathon for charity, and I jumped at it because it was some kind of structure. It was great, and it really kind of charged me back up again. And I just wanted to keep doing that, but my body was like, you can't. I just couldn't keep running. So then I went to a bike shop, really welcomed me in. And then I realized how good it was for me. And I started thinking, I gotta get guys involved with this because it's such a good thing that is not a burden, but is something that is a pleasure for you to do. And so now I'm trying to get a group of guys together to take on some of these bike races with me. And I called it Game Time Cycling. And I got like 5 or 6 right now, and I'm looking for more because I want to join the cycling community with the retired football players, because just as long as you turn those pedals in, you're going to have a pretty good day. My relationship with Kavika was I was looking for players to ride on Game Time Cycling. So I contacted him through Strava, and next thing I know, he's all in. And it's so good to have somebody on like the same wavelength. When we were playing, we were close because we were on the same team. We won the Super Bowl together, but it wasn't like we were the greatest of friends. But it's weird to see like how now we almost have more in common now than we did when we played together on a Super Bowl team. Of course, I want to finish better than him, but I want us both to finish. you know, because I want to hold Kavika and I up as people that took on this amazing challenge and did it. And it's not like it's just a regular challenge in mountain biking. This is one of the biggest challenges there is in mountain biking. And I'm excited to show everybody what we could do.
We're here, we're here. Hey, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
My name is Kavika Mitchell. I am 43 years old. I live in Maitland, Florida. And right now I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Have you ever had a mountain bike? No. Have you ever borrowed a mountain bike? So you've never, but you've ridden one, like a little or no?
Oh, I was a kid.
Okay, okay. That's the whole point of the project, right?
Yeah.
From the ground up.
I was born in Hawaii. My dad was in the military. So we moved to Kentucky, and then we moved to Orlando. I was about 6 years old. So I grew up here. I went to 5 different elementary schools, 2 middle schools. So I've been all around the city. So I started playing football when I was 7. I hated it. And then I went back when I was 9 and fell in love with it. And then just kind of rolled from there. The older I got, the better I got. And then just, you know, going into earning a scholarship to play football in college, and then have an opportunity to play in the NFL.
Trying to see what you got.
Me too. The way I can compare football to cycling, it is, yes, football is a team sport. Cycling is very much individual, but at the same time, everybody is suffering together, you know, especially when you're talking about Leadville. You know, everybody's gonna be in the same boat. There might be guys flying by me, you know, but they're suffering as well. You know, might be people way behind me, hopefully, and those people are suffering as well. And one thing I've learned about cycling is that definitely brings people together. And that's one thing I've enjoyed about the sport, is just seeing a common sense of what we're trying to do, so.
See your dad's sparkly bike? No? Oh, you care about your rocks more?
Having a family is amazing. And me and my wife, we've been together since we were 15. So, and I come from a family of 6. Having a big family, having a family is really important. Being involved in their lives. And right now, having a chance to be home with these kids and spending more time, and obviously the older kids, just being available for them. You know, my son is off in college, so being able to talk to him whenever I can. And then my daughter's getting ready to graduate high school and helping her through that transition. And then the 5-year-old is easy, you just play with him. So just having that time to be available to do those things. I was playing in the NFL when the other 2 were young, so I didn't have the same amount of time. I always made it a priority to be with them, but I'm pretty lucky. You know, I'm pretty lucky to have this situation. I always thought, you know, people talk about like being wealthy, and to me, that's what real wealth is, just having family, not necessarily kids, but having people around you that you can support and love, so it's important.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, Ammani.
Bijou.
Bijou.
It's good to meet you, bud. Thank you.
I've seen you on the internet. You're really famous.
Did you hear that? He's seen me on the internet. For the right reasons.
Yes.
What are you hoping to learn while you're here in Leadville?
Oh man. Man, how to ride a mountain bike. I'm learning that there's a lot that goes into it. It's completely different than a road bike. And this is just a portion of what I'll need to take on Leadville. So, but it's a pretty big portion to get comfortable and trust the bike. So, I like this thing now.
Yeah, kind of get the bar where you like it.
It was cool definitely meeting all of them and kind of hearing their experience so far and what they feel confident about or what they might be worrying about, and kind of, we're going to be suffering together. It's fun. It's definitely fun meeting people in these situations.
So what are you thinking about the weather?
It's beautiful, man. It's really nice. I'm hoping it clears up so we can get outside. Because Arkansas looks cool.
What I'm hoping to learn is how to ride a mountain bike and feel comfortable on it. Because one of the things as a road cyclist, at heart, I look at a mountain bike and it's just intimidating. But I'm having a great time with Kavika. I'm having a great time meeting all my other, I don't know what you call them, teammates. So, I don't know. It's going to be a great adventure. But one thing about it, though, is like, the more people I talk to, the more nervous I get. I have no idea. I have no idea what I got myself into, but I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I know it's gonna be really hard. It's my first day here. They've been at camp for a couple days. I had a job, unfortunately, that I can't miss. I'm really in for the challenge. I just want to see if I could do it. I have a feeling I'll be able to do it. I believe I can do it, but you never really know until you know.
How's today been going?
Fantastic. It's awesome, man. This place is unbelievable.
You feel like you're starting to pick up some of the skills?
Oh yeah. I'm like a pro mountain biker. No, not really, but it's awesome, man. Yeah, going down the trail today, so we worked on some jumping this morning, and going down the trail, I've been bypassing some of the jumps, and then there were a few, and one of the riders in front of me was doing them. I'm like, man, why not? So once I did one, it was like over. Like I was looking for the next one, and even through the little pump sections, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna jump these. Like, so that was like my comfort moment. Turning, I still would like to be more comfortable doing that, but that was kind of the moment where I'm like, man, this is different, fun. So I like it. I want more. I've been on the road. I think I've fallen 3 times. 2 crashes, one with a car and one with some riders. And the other one was just myself, thankfully. But obviously grass is better. It's a little more comfortable. But coming from playing football, thankfully I can kind of take the hit and keep it rolling so far. So far, I'm not looking for anything more than that.
Oh shit. Shit. You all right? Slow down, slow down.
Yeah, I'm good. Boom.
I had a feeling that was coming. Oh. Take a sec. You're good. Take a sec.
That might be stitches.
Yeah. Let's see it. I think it's just, yeah, the bottom one maybe.
That was my estimate.
But it's good. You can't quite see the full butt. Just take a sec. Yeah, it's hard. These lips, they're not all consistent.
Yeah.
So some of them kick you more. And that one kicked you a little more.
This is stitches.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not that durable.
It's not supposed to be. You gotta clean it.
I need durability.
No, you don't.
Gotta get back on the trail. Gotta get back on the trail. Dude, I can't be suspended.
Work to do.
Well, you're gonna be suspended for today.
I'll listen to authority. I mean, they've really, everybody from the ground up has really done a great job trying to provide everything we need, from Niner, making sure the bikes are good to go, and Lexi and Ryan just, continue to talk to us. The team that's coaching us in the skills camp, Rich and Andy and Mason, and they've gone, they've really taken a lot of time to make sure we have what we need, and it definitely makes a big difference. The cameramen are okay too. Oh man, the inspiration is kind of gained over time to do Leadville. Initially, it was just kind of my personality of being like, okay, without knowing what okay meant, and getting to know what the project is about, getting to know the people who've done it, and getting to know just more about Leadville itself really makes me want to meet the challenge. I think the hardest part about Leadville is going to be I think it's going to be the climbing. I'm a bigger guy. I think that's always a challenge. And then when you combine that with the different technical stuff that might be involved, whether it's whatever nature has right in front of me, then I think being prepared for that and kind of hopefully anticipating some things, and hopefully my vision and awareness of what's around me is on point, and being able to react as I need. Man, we're in outer space. Freaking Leadville. The place is insane. We're doing a skills camp. I got some skills, but still slacking some. Just prepping, riding the course, finally on the course. And it's living up to it. Yeah, this place that's another reason it's outer space. It's just really, obviously in Florida, there's nothing like this, but it's pretty amazing. I think in order to take on a challenge like this, you have to be prepared. And that does come from playing ball for me. It's not a given, not everybody I played with felt that way, but I feel really strongly about making sure I do everything I possibly can to be prepared for whatever I'm about to do. Because that way I have the best chance of success. So for me, it's a pretty simple formula. If I work hard, I have a chance. And if I have a chance, I got the mindset, I have the ability, so let's just do it. And that's a part of that being happy. Like, I know I put the work in, so when it's time to compete, like, I can be relaxed, I can be cool.
Don't you see me suffering?
Ammani not being here, I think it would help if he was here. But I don't think that would be the final piece that would not allow him to complete the course. Him and I just did Unbound. I did the 100, he did 200, and he did it. It took him 20 hours. He was the guy also that, he operated at a high level and continues to do that in different parts of his life.
Monish and Kavika are up the front, and this is testing day.
Yeah, well, getting in a wreck for one, that wasn't the hard point, but it was a point I could have done without.
You got it. Hey, Susie, you're good. Eyes up. Hey.
You okay? Thanks. Okay. Take a deep breath. How's the body? Gotta hold your composure here. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, you're good.
First of all, learning that nobody's like actually finished the camp, like motivated me for one, and two, I really just try to ride my ride. All right.
Let's go, man. How you feeling?
I think it's really cool everybody was able to complete it. And then on the same note of competing together, I think it's really about supporting each other as well. I think you can have both. You know, I think sometimes it's thought about that you can't have both, that I can't support you and try to beat you at the same time. It depends on your intentions, but for me, it's awesome to see everybody succeeding. You know, I know everybody's been working hard. We've had these shared experiences. So to see them be fulfilled by, you know, one step at a time is awesome.
That's
the guys.
Yeah.
Like, it was perfect to climb. Like, I just was steady, slow and steady.
That was
awesome.
a big catch. I thought you were going down.
Oh my God, no.
This whole project has really introduced me to a lot of different people. Really elevated my love for cycling. I really would love to find a way to be in the industry, working with other people. And through Game Time Cycling, you know, naturally working with people like myself, and hopefully through doing this, that allows me that avenue as well as some others. To be able to get everybody together and have that shared experience is the purpose of it, actually. It's just so many, you know, there's so many things in life where you get to, that's what you remember. You know, it's not the stuff, but it's the stuff you do together. And that's really the point of both projects, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of support, and everybody wants everybody to do well, and they hold each other accountable. You know, I feel like when we all get an opportunity to perform after all this build-up, it reminds me of game day. It reminds me of that time where you work for a certain goal, and now it's time to lay it all on the line and show and prove, and that's kind of what I miss. That's what I really miss about playing in the NFL. Those days where it's like, put up or shut up. You've worked all this time to get to a point. Now you're here. Now it's time to perform. And I miss those days. And that's one of the reasons why I put myself in these situations and test myself, really. And now I feel like getting off the road and getting in the dirt is going to be a good opportunity for me to expand and just try something new, because that's what it's all about, trying new things on bikes.
Do you think you can finish that hill?
Yeah, I mean, what's the other option? Yeah, I don't want that. Like, I don't, yeah, I mean, I was looking at the different checkpoints on the website on that the other day, and just that is motivating, you know, like, obviously I want to hit the first one, but then there's several others, and yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I don't know what else is, what the other option is, you know, I don't want to walk back, so. Man, I'm just super grateful for life, man. Like, I used to like kind of use humor to get over like suffering. Like if I was bothered by something or if the workouts were extremely hard, I still do that. Sometimes I think it's good to keep it light. But now it's really just a really genuine gratitude, man. Like I'm just really happy to be alive and like stopping and looking at these things, working with people, like the whole crew from the ground up, and like the people I've met, the people I ride with, like I'm very fortunate to be able to do these things. So during the times that I'm suffering, I like to keep it light. I like to keep it light. Like if I can make you laugh and like you're gonna make me laugh, like it's gonna be easier. It will be. And after I complete something, if I'm like feeling really great or like, even if I'm hurting, you know, I just did something, you know, so I like let's feel good about that.